We're talking about O'Malley versus Marab, UFC 306. Let's talk about this. One of my last videos, I complained, well, not only me, but the fans are complaining that it's very, very expensive to be a UFC fan. All right? You have to pay for UFC Fight Pass, okay? You have to pay for ESPN, okay? You have to pay for pay-per-view. And if you're a real true fan, you have to pay to get out there to these events, for the hotels, for the flights. But not only that, but you have to ultimately pay the ultimate price, which is the ticket price to go see a UFC event live. Well, let's talk about UFC 306. This is a perfect example. The tickets were sold so at a ridiculous rate. It was very, very expensive, to the point where it made you question being a fan anymore, to be honest. Like, who do you want to see these events? Only rich people, people who have money, people who can, basically spend 4 to 5K. I think the UFC was having trouble selling those tickets. And this is why I say this, because now when you go on the websites to buy some tickets for that event, UFC 306, O'Malley versus Marab, guess what? The ticket prices have came down significantly. We're talking about ticket prices that were at $3,000 to $5,000 for one ticket, not a VIP ticket, just one ticket. Now those tickets are going for $1,000, $700. I think the UFC is having trouble selling those tickets. Okay, and to be honest, I think they're having trouble really selling this event. When you market an event to be the one of the best events the UFC ever put on, they spent so much money, a significant amount of money, to just put this event on. Now, you don't have fans that are that intrigued because you sold it that way. I don't want to say you sold those wolf tickets. I don't want to say that, but the way you explained it, you got everybody hyped, very excited, almost as if, just like UFC 300, and we all saw how that went. It was a great event, but we all saw how that went. Okay. I don't want to say UFC 306 is flopping, but just based on the ticket prices and how significantly it has gone down, maybe it is flopping. Maybe you need to drift and steer away from marketing this as a sphere event and start marketing this with the fighters. Start promoting this fight with O'Malley and Marab. Start promoting this fight with Valentina and Grasso. Do whatever you got to do. A countdown, an embedded, multiple embeddeds. But the way you're promoting this right now, it isn't working. It isn't getting people intrigued. Actually, it's getting people intrigued to cut the line. All right? Basically saying, you know what, I'm not paying for this event. Actually, you know what? I was going to go to this event, and I'm not going to go anymore. That simple. The fans, you're pulling their coattail, and now you're noticing the repercussions. I'm going to leave you there. You already know. One love.